Welcome in, Aries. Thank you guys so much for joining me. For those of you returning, welcome back. For you, those of you that are new, if you don't know, my name's Lisa. Welcome to Say It Soul Tarot. Thank you guys so much for being here. So I do apologize, Aries. I was like done your reading, and then I ran out of storage, so it actually stopped recording. So your cards are already out. So that being said, this is going to be a general love reading for the first week in April. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the sign of Aries. And cross watchers, as always, keep in mind roles can be reversed. That being said, I'm just going to jump right in here, guys, because all your cards are out. So again, I felt like the message was important enough not to redo it. So that being said, here, the first card that came out for your sacred symbols was the grounded card. So I do feel like really the message here and seeing all of your cards here, Aries, is that I feel like for a lot of you, you've really been struggling here with this connection with this person. I feel like things are actually, because I've already kind of seen like what is going to um, likely transpire here in the next little bit, or that's what the current energy is showing me at the time, that, your spirit's really encouraging you to stay grounded in this situation, because I feel like for a lot of you, um, this past situation with this person that's been going on for a while here. So I'm picking up on that this has been kind of an ongoing struggle between you and this person, this relationship. For a lot of you, really, I feel like in the past, the issue here was really that you were not on the same page. So I feel like, maybe initially you said, yeah, I can do casual, or like, yeah, this is nothing serious. And I feel like for a lot of you, you weren't necessarily looking for anything serious, but that's not how things have transpired here. So I do feel like, this is weighed heavily on you here, Aries, with the Ten of Wands, Three of Swords, and the Ace of Wands. So I definitely feel like for a lot of you, there was a lot of question along the way in between separation with this person as to was this really all that it was, and like kind of just like going round and round in your head asking these questions. And I feel like for a lot of you, obviously with that Three of Swords, I feel like it's taken you a long time to possibly forgive this person um in some way, shape, or form, or maybe even just forgive yourself for putting yourself in that situation, or feeling like you could have possibly made a better choice. But I just feel like you can't really, I feel like you need to have compassion for yourself, forgive yourself for that. And again, I feel like, sometimes things just don't turn out how we had hoped. And so I do feel like there was a lot of sorrow in this connection with this person. And again, I feel like it was mostly because you just weren't on the same page. So I feel like for a lot of you, the person that you were dealing with could see that they could not offer you what you were hoping for or wanting. So, and probably for most of you, that would be like a long term, serious, stable kind of connection, and this person could just not give it to you. So for whatever reason, um, and again, that's going to be kind of different for all of you, but that's really what I'm picking up on in your reading here. So the second card that came out for your sacred symbol was the focus card. So if you can see in this card, this is card number 24. The arrow is pointing at yourself here. So I feel like for a lot of you during this separation, in between talking possibly on and off with this person, I do feel like for a lot of you that you spent a lot of time working on yourself here, spending a lot of time possibly picking up a new passion in some way, shape, or form, or like kind of throwing yourself into work. And I feel like if you haven't done that already, I feel like for a lot of you, I feel like this is more kind of like past energy, but everybody's on a different timeline. But I feel like, really the reason that you did that is because you just, you're tired of kind of feeling down and out here, tired of dealing, thinking about this person, thinking about this situation, having that kind of, broken heart kind of feeling. So I feel like in order for you to get through this, I feel like, that's kind of possibly something that you've done, so I feel like for some of you, you may have possibly like some kind of new passion in some way, shape, or form here. And again, with that focus, if you haven't done this already, I feel like Spirit is encouraging you to do that. All right, so your last card here was the gratitude card from Sacred Symbols. And obviously, I don't feel like I need to really explain gratitude, but really, I feel like, if you can try and see the good that has come out of this, how much you've grown here, Aries. And with these cards that came out, I feel like Spirit is really encouraging you, letting you know that you do have a lot of options here with that Seven of Cups coming out. I feel like for a lot of you right now, you possibly you're not really seeing that with the Moon card here and with the Magician and the Strength card. Spirit is really wanting you to know that, you have all the tools that you need in order to get through this situation, to find the strength and the courage to, keep one step, one foot in front of the other is really what I want to say here in this situation. And again, I feel like for some of you, you've already possibly moved through this energy, and for others, you have not. Um, so again, Spirit's just really encouraging you to be thankful for the things that do bring you joy and happiness that are in your life. And I mean, gratitude can be the simplest things, right? Like, you know, that it's a sunny day, or that you can hear the birds singing, or just having gratitude for all of the things in your life. So sometimes, when you're in this Five of Pentacles energy, or the Three of Swords, Ten of Wands energy, it's really hard to kind of see, the light at the end of the tunnel here for some of you. Um, so I feel like Spirit's just encouraging you, like letting you know that they have your back here. And again, if you do need additional support or guidance, or, lean on your friends and family, and or, other resources that are out there, if that is what you're going through right now. So that being said, I do feel like things are actually going to improve. So, which is nice to see. Again, I feel like a lot of you are moving through this energy. When I asked about who this person was, they came out as the Queen of Pentacles. So don't get caught up in gender here. It could be a man or a woman. So you could possibly be dealing with an earth sign. The Seven of Swords came out, Two of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, Two of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles. So I feel like, you know what? I do feel like this person, what you might not be aware of here, Aries, is that this person really does have feelings for you. And I feel like for a lot of you, on the surface, it may not have looked that way. But with with them coming out of the Queen of Pentacles here, I do feel like this person has been they may have been, they may not have told the whole truth here in this situation, with that Five of Swords. I feel like, this person is, in the past, maybe they tried to get away with something in some way, shape, or form, but I also am picking up on more of a strategic energy here. So I do feel like this person is in regret here. I feel like this person does realize what they missed out on here with you, Aries, or like what their past mistakes kind of here were. For some of you, I'm also picking up on that when you met this person, I feel like they weren't 100% possibly available here with that Nine of Pentacles coming out. And really, with the Two of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles, is what you don't see coming here is I feel like this person's actually going to make some sort of offer to you. So that could be some kind of olive branch. That could be like, we need to sit down and talk, or anything along those lines. But I do feel like this person is going to reach out. And I feel like for a lot of you, if you're still really in this Five of Pentacles energy, I feel like for some of you, you feel like that's, oh, that's never going to happen. But I don't know. I feel like, that's all I can read to you is what I see in the cards here. And it does look to me like this person is kind of seeing your value. I feel like this person misses you. And I do feel like they are going reach out to you in some way, shape, or form here. So I do feel like it's going to be something in the physical here with the Ace of Pentacles coming out. Um, so, that could be a gift, that could be flowers, that could be, an offer to take you out for dinner, an offer to sit down and talk, So I do feel like that is I feel like that energy is moving towards you or will be moving towards you soon. And when I asked about your feelings here, Aries, the Fool came out, Knight of Cups, Ten of Swords, Page of Wands, Page of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, and the Lovers. So I do feel like for a lot of you, you may decide to still take this leap of faith if you and this person can work through whatever happened here in the past. But I do feel like, for some of you who've already moved through this energy, this Ten of Swords could represent the person that you're interested in, that they needed to close out a situation, and that's possibly why they weren't single and 100% available here. And or this can also be representative of, it was a bit of a blessing in disguise if you've like recently kind of rediscovered yourself here, rediscovered what you're passionate about, what you enjoy working on now. So, because this card, the Ten of Swords, he's crossing his fingers in this card, and sometimes, it's a blessing in disguise, so to speak. And the blessing in disguise here right now you might not be able to see that. um, if you have taken some time apart with this person. I do feel like for a lot of you, though, still, you definitely still have feelings for this person. And, I feel like for a lot of you, I feel like you're hoping this person's going to apologize to you here in the future. And again, I feel like, really with the Wheel of Fortune and the Lovers, I feel like after you talk to this person, I feel like you're going to need to make a choice here about what direction you want to move in here, Aries. So when I asked about how your person felt, the Nine of Swords came out with the Two of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. So again, I do feel like there's a lot of love between you and this person. I feel like for a lot of you, you may not be aware of that. I do feel like this person does care about you more than they're letting on, for sure. And with that Ten of Pentacles, I feel like, long term, I feel like this person does look at you in that way, shape, or form. And this is really causing a lot of stress and sleepless nights for this person. So, if somebody didn't care about you, they wouldn't be in the Nine of Swords. So, I just want you to know that. And then when I asked for messages from your person here, I wish things could be different. So I definitely feeling this energy, kind of more in the past situation. But again, each of you are going to be on a different timeline. So moving through this energy, I replay our conversations over and over. I hope that you can forgive me one day. And, really the Three of Swords talks about, you forgiving yourself, like I mentioned earlier, and or forgiving this person for what happened. And, it's important that you do that, especially if you are going to entertain the possibility of being with this person again or this situation coming back around. If you haven't done that healing or like really forgiven this person, then it's going to be really difficult to kind of move into a new cycle with this person if you haven't done that already. So the other card that came out was I'm so attracted to you. I look for you everywhere and I am becoming a better person. So that's what I've got for you, Aries, as well. The bottom of the deck here for sacred symbols was spiritual cleansing. So again, we have grounding. So, perhaps spirit is encouraging you. I don't know if you're definitely made up your mind that you're not going to entertain this situation with this person. I feel like, it's kind of 50-50 here with this energy. I feel like some of you will and some of you will not. So I do feel like Spirit is encouraging you, though, to, if you are planning on, not entertaining this person anymore, to, delete old messages. Like, I'm picking up on that with the spiritual cleansing. Maybe if they have stuff at your place, donate it, or, offer this person to come and get it. But just like really cleaning up. Spiritual cleansing isn't just about, clearing the energy. It's also, it can be in the physical. So if you're hanging on to this person's belongings, something along those lines, it's best to, if you're ready for that, like not to keep them, or, get this person to come and get them, or like, leave them on the front step, whatever you need to do. But yeah, so it's not just spiritually, but, mentally, physically, your space that you're in, as well as, spiritually. So like feel free to like sage your place, or, whatever you need to do here. So we have an L coming out, an I, an O, letter E, letter N, a U, letter T, a W, a D, another O, letter A, another A, letter F, another T, a V, another L, another E, another E, another A. There's a lot of letters. Sorry, guys. And a letter R. So that's what I have for you, Aries. I hope this message helped somebody. Again, this looks, pretty difficult. And again, I feel like for some of you, you're going to need to make the best choice you can here for yourself, for your future. And again, just a reminder here, Spirit, you can do it here, Aries. You're the magician here, and you have the strength to get through anything. So just know that. And again, I do feel like you are, what you don't see coming here really is, I feel like this person is going to reach out to you. So maybe prepare yourself for that. You know, just so you're not kind of blindsided in this situation. And I guess you're going to have to really see what this person has to say and kind of make your decision, right? All right, so that's what I've got for you, Aries. Sorry, guys, it's really late. I'm going to go to bed after this reading now since I had to redo it. But again, for those of you that do celebrate Easter, I wish you and your family a very happy Easter. And hopefully I'll see you again soon. And if you did, if you could hit the like button and or subscribe to my channel, I would love that. And if this is your story, I'd love to hear from you. So feel free to make any comments. And as always, guys, take care, and I hope to see you again soon.